and welcome. This is Jennifer Vanderbeek, Imagine Artist in Residence, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these cute Cocoa Kit bag toppers for gift giving, stocking stuffing, and whatever else you might think up. Okay, so I'm going to start with some craft cardstock and some white cardstock. I've cut it wide enough to just hang over a tiny bit from the width of the bags that I'm using. And then I have trimmed the white cardstock the same length, but about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch more narrow so that I've got, a little bit of a border. Now on the craft cardstock, I am going to use the Currently Drinking stamp set by Waffle, one of my favorite little scatter stamp sets, to create an all over background with the Champagne Delicata ink. Not much of this is going to show, but I know it's there and I think it adds a little something extra, and that's always what we're going for. Now for the main part of the bag topper, I am going to use a couple of different stamps from a couple of different stamp sets and manufacturers even, but you can do this. You totally don't have to stick with one stamp set just because it came in a kit. So I've got the coffee cup from Simon Says Stamp Coffee and Tea set, and then I have Enjoy Life, It's Delicious from a My Favorite Things Donuts and Sprinkles set. And I have stamped my sentiment first, and then I'm going to mask it off with a little bit of repositional adhesive tape, paper tape, and I kind of played with it a little bit, and at first I kind of left a bigger block, but what I decided was I liked being able to see a little bit more of the coffee cup peek through behind the words, so I kind of revised. But this is why I tend to stamp more than I need when I start, so that I can do a little bit of experimenting as I go and I don't have to start over at ground zero. Now, to color in my coffee cup, I've taken some of the Coffee Bean Brilliance ink and just tapped it onto my craft mat and spritz it with a little bit of Ink Potion number 9 to make it a little bit more fluid. And I'm using a brush sticks to kind of color it in. And then I'm going to use some Memento markers. I've used Summer Sky for the shading on the coffee cup and London Fog to create the steam. And just very simple coloring, very simple shading. And then I'm going to drag the edges of the topper again through that dark brown shimmer Delicata just to kind of give it a little bit of a border. Now, I have secured my 2 layers of bags, one with the cocoa and one with the marshmallows. I'm going to staple my craft topper in place so it's very, very secure, but I'm going to do it in such a manner that it's going to be hidden behind the white piece, which I'm going to attach using some strips of tear it tape. For a final touch, I'm going to use some cotton white Stays On Studio Glaze and just go in after everything's assembled and nothing else has to be moved and put in some tiny little marshmallows floating in our cocoa cups. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, my name is Jennifer Vanderbeek. I'm an Imagine Artist in Residence, and for more tips and inspiration, please point your browser to imaginecrafts.com.